Hello everyone and welcome. Today I will be painting the Orc Shaman, which is the last orc in the Wrath of Ashar-Dolan box set. As you can already tell by the shaking of the camera, while I was painting this miniature, I was not at my best. I was in a terrible bit of a back pain, and even as I am editing the video sometime later, I have still not yet fully recovered. Due to the fact that I wasn't at my best, there will be some focus issues during this video, and I will try to edit them all out as much as I can. Well, I still like to show my small audience basically all the steps that I take when painting my miniatures. I like to at least show each and every brush stroke, even if it's on a faster speed so it doesn't get too boring. I will also try something new for this video, and I will not comment as much on all the previous techniques that I have implemented before. So I will only talk and comment about things that I have found new while working on this miniature. As I did with the Kobold Dragonlord, I decided to go with a lighter shade of brown for the leather. And finally we get to the big bad wolf belt over his shoulders. Now, this is one of the things I wanted to talk about. I've been dreading this moment. I actually have to try and dry brush this appropriately. And in order for me to do that, I have to first give it a darker base tone that should cover the entire pelt, and then dry brush with a bit of white. Initially, I wanted this to be a white wolf fur, but it didn't came out looking great. So what I decided in the end is to keep trying the same thing. I still went with the gray underneath, dry brushed with white, and then finally I added a wash, the same Agrax Earthshade. The final result was pretty good, and I'm happy with it, but it doesn't really look like a white furred wolf in the end. Or maybe it does. I don't really know. The most important part is I really like it. Here you can see some of my attempts at dry brushing. It sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't. I don't know whether I don't have a light enough touch or too light of a touch, but overall I think this is what I'm working towards, to actually getting better. So hopefully in a few years I will be actually good at this. As with Mirak, this mini boss also had a lot of detail work. All the little straps, all the little knobs and pieces on the sword hilt. So it was really fun to paint, and quite easily actually, compared to other miniatures, and especially to the small kobolds. This was a walk in the park to paint, if it wasn't for the back. I really wanted this holy symbol to pop out, and I went with incredible detailed work on gold filler and chose a phosphorescent blue, a still metallic and interesting looking color. I think it came out looking great in the end. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. While painting, the shade effect is very visible and it can be a little misleading. I honestly think it looks even better while it's being painted with the paint still wet, but there is something to be said about the subtle effect it gives once the shade is dry. Overall, I like it. And with that, the Orc Shaman is complete. Now, I will let you enjoy the final shot, and if you like the video, please subscribe and share it with anyone you think might enjoy it.